Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. And this is now what you should be watching. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Listen, y'all know I always gotta have a damn issue. I had an emergency going on, y'all. Kayla was working my nerves on my self-care Saturday. So I put her in the other room and now the door is locked in that room. And I have to call my son for help. And now the other cat is looking on the other outside of the door, looking at me like, girl, what? Ah! But anyway, y'all ain't come here to hear about that, child. This is what you should be watching, y'all, where I give the breakdowns of what is coming out for this month, TV shows and movies that's coming to streaming services that y'all may be interested in. Okay. If you have been rocking with me, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome, welcome to you. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. Baby, we got a whole bunch of stuff coming out for April, so I was actually kind of excited to talk about this. And of course, I want to give y'all the breakdown of some of the things that I have been able to check out. And so that is usually what we usually do. But if you don't know, if you are new, child, it's always something. Okay. It's always something that be happening up and around and through here, whether it is just life in, or whether it's StreamYard playing daggone games or YouTube playing. It got to be something. So, of course, I had to have an issue. But we still lean with it, roll with it, rock with it, make it do what it do, and just go ahead through. Child, Kayla was sleeping. Okay, Kendall. If only she could have just stayed asleep, we wouldn't have any issues. But as soon as she hear me on the phone or on the live, she get up, she start running her mouth, and we here now. We here. Hey, Torian, I'm going to drop the link for you right after I, do the run through of the stuff that I already watched. Okay. But yeah, April is definitely a packed month. Hopefully, I didn't forget anything off the list, but if I did, then that'll just be something that I may make a separate video about, or definitely will put it in the Discord or community tab, all of the things, so y'all can know, right? So first up, we have what I already watched, okay, because I did have a little time when I came back from my little vacay. Right now we didn't have a lot of stuff. Well, I didn't have a lot of stuff, I should say, that I was reviewing. So I did have time. I did catch up on some things. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's so much stuff coming out in April. I doubt very much that I'm gonna get to watch everything that's coming in April. It'll be where I'm gonna be focusing on the stuff probably that I'm reviewing, and if I have spare time, then I'll try to tap in on some of the other things. But I just wanted to, of course, mention Paradise and Cross. They both got renewed for season threes. I enjoyed both. I was doing reviews on both. If y'all did not see the reviews, definitely check those out. But unfortunately, when it comes to my boy Morris Chestnut, Watson got canceled. I can't say I'm too shocked at that. I feel like Watson was a very good show, but I also feel like because of the premise and because it was kind of surrounded with it being called Watson, that certain people just was not going to check into it. They may not have checked into it regardless, but I just personally feel like that was a part of it. And like if this was just a show with any other name, to me it was a good show, and that's all I needed. But I feel like a lot of people may not have checked in because of that, and you know what people I'm talking about. So I think that was a factor. Then I also feel like CBS be CBS in any damn way, especially when it comes to like the black led shows. It just don't be working. But I also feel bad because I feel like Morris Chestnut always seems to have bad luck when it comes to TV shows. His movies do good overall, but you also had, what was it? Oh gosh. Like Rosewood. That was another one that I liked, and it didn't last. And I'll forget the other one that he was in that was also canceled. Was that All Kind of People? I can't remember, but I know he was in something else. I can't think of it off the top of my head. that one was canceled too. So I'm kind of pissed off with that, but hopefully we will still be seeing him in Reasonable Doubt. And of course, Reasonable Doubt done added 50,000 people. I see like a lot of people being added to the Reasonable Doubt cast, which I'm not mad at it. I'm glad that the black actors is getting the getting these spots, but I also don't want us to be overloaded with too many people, okay? And then you know how some shows just start adding in everybody, whether it's singers, dancers, social media influencers, sometimes they get to be doing too much when it comes to that. I know it's Reasonable Doubt, and I forget the other one that I see a whole bunch of people added in the cast for. Can't think of it right now. To come back to me, I know if I don't write it down, you know, it leaves my mind. But of course, I like to see the people working, but I'm like, y'all sure are adding a whole lot of people, okay? But I'm looking forward to what that next season is going to be about. So yeah, Kendall, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, and I just hope he get placed somewhere else. I know that he shared a very beautiful message on his social media, just thanking all the fans for the support, thanking the crew, thanking his castmates, saying that you will see, all of them and different things. He pretty much just was like, it is what it is. Like he know the people that was supporting and coming through, and unfortunately it didn't give renewed for another season, but he enjoyed the time that he had up there. So definitely hope that we see him in something else, because child, I just love to see Morris Chestnut. I ain't even gonna lie to you, okay? But I'm also happy that Cross and Paradise got renewed. Like I'm just love seeing these nice, you know, men doing their thing and having successful shows. And then Cross, like, I was not as happy with season 2 as I was 1, but I still was fine with it. Like I didn't think it was trash. I didn't think it was bad or any of those things, but I thought it could have been a little better. And I just hope they really do bring the heat with season 3. And I think they will, because now I feel like we're gonna get to see more of Cross doing his private investigative type of stuff, okay, with how we seen that season in Paradise. Even though I didn't know it was gonna go that way, I did not have that on my damn bingo card. I thought we was in a whole nother different place with Paradise. I was fine with how that ended, and it just got me even more intrigued and looking forward to season 3 with them as well. So I'm not mad at neither one of those. Morris Chestnut, baby, okay. He is the definition of age like fine damn wine. Okay, the definition of it. And I've been loving this man, and I say it every time, and it just that's what it is. I've been loving him since Boys in the Hood, when he laid back in that damn towel on the bench, okay, in the locker room, and they was playing Just Me and You. Ooh, baby, don't worry about nothing, don't worry about nothing, don't worry about a damn thing. I was like, I'm not worried, okay, baby? All respect to his wife, okay? So, yeah, I love some Morris Chestnut. Then I am watching Love Story, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I have not been like every week, every episode. I think I'm like behind in 2 episodes or so. I will catch up on it when I get time. But I was checking into that because I don't know. I just always kind of was interested in John F. Kennedy, and then we remember, John F. Kennedy Jr. And everybody remembers like that tragic ending and just how much the damn Kennedy family went through, period. So I was interested to see how they was gonna break that down. But I haven't been keeping up every single episode. Marshall was another one that I am watching, but I haven't kept up with every single episode. I think I may be behind with one episode with them as well. I was intrigued with this one and wanted to watch right off the back because I was a Yellowstone fan. Definitely rocked with that one. And I figured, hey, y'all got Casey up over here. Okay, that's all I needed to see. So I know, shout out to Modoc J. He actually got to do like behind the scenes, okay, go on over there and talk to the people, and he's also been doing reviews on it. So definitely check out his channel if y'all want like the in-depth reviews of what has been going down with that. Night Agent, I was late catching up and getting this wrapped up, okay, because I just had so much going on. So like I said, Once I came back from my trip, I had a little time. I wasn't as busy. I said, let me go ahead and finish this thing on up. And I agree with everybody that said that this was a good season. Don't get me wrong, the season before was good too. I liked all of the seasons, and I think I was hearing something about this one being the lowest rated out of all of them. I don't know if that's still the case because that was like when it first dropped. But I like Night Agent. I feel like it's really, really good. The only thing that threw me off was Rose, whatever his girlfriend that was bothering him every 2.5 seconds in the last season. I was like, please don't bring her damn back, okay? And they didn't bring her back this season. They listened, so it worked fine for me, okay? I was here for it, but I wasn't able to watch it as fast as I normally would have because, just everything was going on. Then you got DTF St. Louis. I said from the get go that if you got Jason Bateman, you got me. Like, that's all I need. And baby, when I tell you, I don't know what the hell they doing over here in these DTF streets. This show is off the damn hook, okay? You got entanglements, you got love triangles, you got, these three individuals where one is met his demise and we trying to figure out who may have taken him out and why and all of that, child. If you have not checked out DTF St. Louis, I think that this is one that you definitely want to check out. It's over there on HBO and it came out March 1st, and a time is being had with that one, okay? Lord of mercy. And then you have what is this? War Machine, child. I can't even see. This screen looks so damn small. Y'all know. Let me put my glasses on, even though I don't be feeling like I see any better when I have them on. But let's see if it do anything. Okay. So yeah, War Machine. I actually just got to watch this a couple days ago, and I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Right, I am a fan of Mr. Reacher. I'll be over there in the Reacher streets, and this was good. This was good. This was like what you would expect from a little action type of movie. We gonna have I guess you could say a little bit of sci-fi is mixed into this because there's a deadly force from beyond this world that we fighting. We not just fighting with, the other forces. And I enjoyed it overall. I was like, okay, this is cute. I like it. I like it. Um, then we got One Piece. I was late to the One Piece. They have the animation that got like 50,000 episodes, so I couldn't watch that, but I've heard about it and I know that, the comic and all of that. But I got into the what do they call, like, the life one. Y'all know I'll be getting brain fog with my words sometimes. Y'all know what I mean. I like that run. I've been watching that one. I'm behind though. I think I got like 2 more episodes to finish, but it's cute. I see why the people like it. I know that my son used to watch the animation ones. So that one is pretty good. I feel like even if you're like me and you don't know about the comics or you haven't watched the animations, you could still watch this one if you're into, like, the fantasy of it all and the fight scenes and things of that nature. You could still be able to pick up on it without having that whole backstory. Because I don't know if you want to go and watch 50,000 episodes of the animations. Some people do, some people don't. Okay, I'll just tell y'all the things. Don't kill the messenger. Yeah, Tori, and listen. Okay, sometimes you gotta get your Donna Summer on. Okay, bad girl. I'm talking about a bad girl. All right, I love Donna Summer. um, um, Scarpetta. I think I'm gonna talk about this. As a matter of fact, I've been looking for some things to talk about with my members, child, and I wanted to have it done already by now, but of course I don't. But I'm gonna definitely try to get it in the next couple days. Shout out to the members. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and I think I'm gonna do my overall thoughts on this one. This was cute for me. I wasn't mad at it, but most of the people that are like book readers was mad. And I get it. I feel like no matter what, when you are like, transferring something that was a book to a TV show or a movie, it's always going to be critiques. Everybody's not going to be happy. And I feel like the book is always going to be better than anything that you put out, no matter what, because there's more details and stuff like that in the book. I have not read the book, so I can't judge from that, but I have seen some of the breakdowns of what the differences of the book and the show are. And it makes sense to me, some of the stuff that people are talking about. But it's really funny because a lot of people did not like Nicole Kidman as Scarpetta. They like, yo, we've been waiting for this forever. And then y'all bring this out and y'all put her. They were saying that Jodie Foster would have been a better person in this role. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. No, I'm okay with Nicole Kidman. I have nothing against her, but Jodie Foster is definitely my girl. And I also could have seen her in this role. A lot of people did like Jamie Lee Curtis, because baby Jamie Lee Curtis came up in there and was acting a whole damn fool. And I was here for it. But this is another one that I want to just kind of do an overall thoughts. Like I said, I'm not gonna do an episode by episode breakdown, but I'll probably talk about it more. What the members usually, when I talk about these up here and what you should be watching, I don't, do any spoilers or anything. I'll just tell y'all the overall synopsis and tell you whether you should check it out or not. But this one I thought was pretty good. She's a forensic pathologist, and she's using the different technologies and things to be able to solve these crimes. And I thought like season 1 was pretty good, and it's already been renewed for season 2. So that's what I'll say about that. And the same thing pretty much goes for Imperfect Woman. This is another one that people are complaining about, saying, why are we here, y'all? Why are we here? They're saying that the book is way better, more detailed, and the book is based around I think it's 3 European women, if I'm not mistaken. I forget where exactly they come from. And so to me, anytime you change something that was either European, Japanese, Chinese, all those things, whenever there's an American remake, in my opinion, a lot of times it doesn't match up. The original one is usually always better. So I can fully believe that the people that are critiquing and saying that this is not what the book is given, they probably right. I never read the book, right? And I also feel like, Carrie, girl, I guess you just like being over in this space doing the things that you're doing, because why, girl? Like, why are you even here? Again, I feel like we've seen Carrie in this type of situation a couple other times already. It's definitely giving me like, what was that show? Big Little Lies. I think Monique 69 Ways spoke about that before. She's actually doing reviews on this. So if you are not subscribed to her channel, make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and check her out. I'm probably gonna do like what I thought about the first 4 episodes so far. I'm probably gonna do a little video on that again, not episode by episode, because I just don't have time right now. But I know that Eleanor is working my damn nerves. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna at least say that part. She's irking my nerves. And also, this is supposed to be like following this investigation into the murder of this wealthy woman and her dark, secrets, and all about uncovering the things in her life. And these are supposed to be 3 friends, but it's not giving me friends. I don't know if it's just like the way they telling the story is something off about it to me. And as somebody that has a childhood friend that I've been friends with since freaking first grade, and another friend that I've been friends with since high school, or even before we went into high school, y'all chicks do not give me friend, because I'm not doing no shit like this to my friend. But again, I'm gonna save that for when I do the review, because I got some words for these chicks. Like, they don't give me that this is a friendship. Okay, I don't know what y'all doing with y'all marriages, and I don't know what y'all doing with y'all friends, but we don't do that over here. Okay, that much I'm going to say. Yes, Kendall. Like, girl, what? No, it's really delusional. She's sick. Okay. Mm-mm. Hey, EJ, how you doing, girl? Like, I can't. It's too much going on up in there, and I feel like Big Little Lies or whatever, they did it better, if we being honest. But it does kind of remind me of it a little bit. But yeah, so I definitely do have some thoughts on this one. Hopefully I could be able to make a video in the next couple days about that. Invincible, baby. Invincible been on and popping. It always do. It always do. Like, we ain't even got to talk about it. It do what it's supposed to do. Like that last episode, baby, they was getting it in, and that's what I'll be here for. Okay, that's what I'll be here for. If y'all are down with Invincible, put it in the chat. Let me know. Yes, Torian, that last episode. Okay, baby. Mark be going through it. I'm just saying. He be going through it. Okay. So yeah, Invincible. I'm rocking with that one. I'm enjoying it. Then of course, y'all know we got Crazy Ass Beauty in Black that was out. And like I don't know if I already mentioned it, but tomorrow we'll be closing that out. I did my own reviews, my own little thoughts on it, and then joined Candy Love and Monique 69 Ways, and we have a good Kiki over there with the craziness and the foolishness that is Beauty in Black. So we will be finishing out episode 15 and 16 tomorrow on that one, child. Um then you have, oh Lord, Ready or Not to, Here I Come. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. When I first heard that they was making a part two, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know we needed a part two. Like, what is part two gonna be about? Because I felt like part one was enough. I didn't think we needed to go anywhere else, but apparently they thought otherwise. They said, yeah, we gonna bring it back, flip it, and reverse it. And now we got some other people that want to come and go after her after she survived this damn deadly ass game. Now her and her freaking sister, okay, Grace and her sister Faith, now they both gotta outrun these damn powerful ass people, and winner takes all. And I just was like, first of all, Grace was annoying me because you doing too much yelling and screaming and crying right off the back. Like, I get it. I know it's a crazy situation, but girl, we trying to be quiet so the people can't find us. We ain't trying to lead them to where the hell we at. But it was okay. But I'm still gonna say that part one was better, which don't surprise me. Most times the part one is better. Like, I could have just left it at part one and I would have been cool. But it wasn't bad. I still like seeing them, going over there kicking ass. Then we got Daredevil Born Again. Been watching that one. I like it. Okay. Because I know that originally it was supposed to be 18 episodes, and I wish they would have just left it that way. But of course, instead of them doing the 18, they split it and had that be season one. So we kind of get in the season two that was actually the second half of season one, really, technically, but it is what it is. And I did think that season three, they bought it. Okay, they bought it. They did what they needed. I mean, not season three, but episode three. They bought it. Okay, you got the swordsman in there doing what he need to do with the swords. You got, Daredevil doing what he need to do. And Kingpin is on some ish. So they gonna have to definitely come a different way when it come to him, because I don't know, it's like they playing chess and he playing, they playing checkers, he playing chess. So yeah, they gonna have to go ahead and step it up. But so far, I'm liking that. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, Demarcus, I don't have no plans for Easter, but I said happy Easter to all that celebrated. I hope everybody had a good Friday. That was yesterday. So, yeah, I know that is the Easter weekend. These holidays is not the same for me anymore as it was years ago. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I think that was the other show, Demarcus. It was Reasonable Doubt, The Shy, but I feel like it was something else too that has like a lot of new characters added in. We'll see. This is the last hurrah for The Shy. I'm glad that it is the last hurrah. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna cover it. We all, I'm figured they've been doing it all this time. Might as well do it to the end. I'm curious to see how they're gonna end it out, but I'm not mad that this is the last one because, child, it's been time. Thank you, Candy, for driving and listening. Make sure you being safe, girl. I appreciate you. Um, then we have Send Help. I love what's her name? I've done forgot her name already. I know it's something Adams. My mom just went blank. I love her. Okay. And when I seen her in this and seen the preview or whatever for it, like the trailer. I'm like, okay, this is cute. These are two colleagues that get stranded on this island. They are survivors of this plane crash. And you could kind of see like he's a dick. He be doing a-hole things and all that. Rachel McAdams, thank you, Tori. And my mom be going like, yeah, I like her. And so I'm like, okay, this is cute. I see this. I'm figuring he's gonna be dependent on her and needing her help once they out here stranded on the island versus when he's, back at the office and he's the one that's in charge of everything, being the a-hole, thinking that he better than her and higher than her, and just wanting to be disrespectful and be an a-hole. Like, okay, the tables is gonna flip and he's gonna have to lean on her a little bit more and respect the fact that she's out here, helping him. But baby, when we got out here on this damn island, it turned into something else completely damn different. It was giving me a little bit of misery, Kathy damn base. I said, bitch, what? Like, she was cuckoo for damn Cocoa Puffs, okay? Like, she definitely flipped all the way to hell out. And I didn't have that on my damn bingo card, and I don't think he had it on his either. But y'all put it in the comments. Let me know if y'all already saw this one or y'all thinking about seeing this one. I definitely think it's worth seeing. And shout out to Kay from Slice of Horror. I think she mentioned the other night that she had did a review on that one. So, y'all could go ahead and check that out. No, it's not scary, Kendall. It's not scary. Is literally just dumb on this damn island, and she like, oh yeah, bitch, because now I'm in charge. You thought you was in charge at the damn office. Now I'm damn in charge. Okay, I'm the one that saved your life. Then we have Scream 7. I did not expect much from Scream 7 at all, and I feel like it gave me exactly that, nothing. Because I just was like, okay, girl. To me, it was more about the nostalgia. It was more about having Nev Campbell back and having Courtney Cox there. My son had me cracking up because he was like, really, they could have kept Dewey and got rid of her. I said, you stupid. But other than that, this one just really didn't do anything for me. When it got to the end, I was like, okay, girl. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. If y'all figured out who it was doing the things, who the culprits was gonna be. And then we have um They Will Kill You, Zazie Beats, right? And I've been hearing a lot of mess about this one too, because the people's got a people. And a lot of people were saying, oh, well, y'all don't really need to go see this because y'all could just go over there and see um what was the other one that I just was talking about? Ready or Not, right? And for me, when I saw this trailer, I was like, "Oh wow! Like they getting down, they fighting, they doing the damn things." They told her to come at them, and she did. So I was like, "I'm gonna go ahead and take a peek at this one and see what it's talking about." I really didn't know anything about the premise of it besides just seeing her kicking ass in the trailer. So I was like, "Okay." And again, I've seen mixed reviews on it. I feel like that's okay. We all is art is up to interpretation. Some people gonna like it, some people not. For me, this was a mixture. Like you could compare it to Ready or Not if you wanted to. It was a little bit of mixture of that in there. I feel like it was a little bit of Kill Bill. Like it was the mixture of the things. If you are somebody that's into like those big type of fights that's off the hook, then you be fine with it. If you not and you tired of that, then you probably not gonna care that much for it. I was fine with it, but I didn't know that this was what the story was gonna be. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, right? She's a woman that takes a job as a housekeeper in this New York City high rise. She's unaware of the building's history and of the people that be disappearing up in there. But soon she realizes what the hell is going down, bitch. Okay, don't take her long where she realized, like, oh, y'all playing. So then she got to do what she got to do, and I wasn't mad at it. Okay, I was like, okay, girl, like they thought because they didn't know who she was either, just like she didn't know who they were. Okay, so yeah, Torian said this movie is wild. It really is. Okay, it really, really is. So, but I thought it was good. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. Twisted. Oh Lord, y'all. This is one that I may talk about with the members too. I have a few that I may just do like separate videos on because first of all, this is another one that when I saw the preview, and I don't like to mess up this man name, I always have a hard time pronouncing it. I think it's Jimon. Okay. I never seen him play in this type of role. Like when we see the trailer, we see him snatching up somebody. I'm like, why is he snatching up this chick? With this story, we are following two millennials who flip New York City apartments. But the thing about it is, the owners don't know. Like the owners are not in on this. So, in other words, they come, they rent people apartments, right? And they are whole scam artists where they then have people come in to look at the apartments and they trying to make a profit off of it when it's really not theirs to do in the first damn place, right? And so just so happened that they've been real good at this and they've been making a lot of money off of it and just scamming people left and right all over the damn city. But then, you always come to that one place that is like, girl, this is not the place that you should have tried to do that. And so it ends up that he's a surgeon that just lost his wife, a brain surgeon at that, right? Supposed to be real high up in his field. And she come to do this thing at his apartment, this scam, and then she gets attacked in the damn apartment. And initially, it looked like he coming in for the save. Mind you, he got cameras all over the apartment, so he's seeing things that she don't even know he's seeing. And when he sees her get attacked, I might be giving a little bit of spoiler there because I don't think they show all that part in the trailer, y'all. But nonetheless, just use your imagination from there that things do not go the way she think they're gonna go. And on a certain degree, you could kind of understand why he acting the way he acting because it's like, girl, you tried to come in here and scam me and take my damn place and sell it to somebody else when it didn't even belong to you. But on the other hand, it's kind of like send me help a little bit in the fact that he cuckoo for damn Cocoa Puffs too. So you really did go to the wrong house with this foolishness. Okay. So that one was kind of interesting. Okay. And then we have Project Hail Mary, which is another one that's based on a book. But this is one that actually most of the people that have read the books, I've actually seen saying really good things about this. And the people that haven't read the books have been enjoying it. I liked it. It was cool. I would say he's probably going to win a bunch of awards for this because this is one of those situations where he holds down the majority of the movie. It's almost like Tom Hanks. What was that movie that Tom Hanks was out there with the damn basketball? Y'all know what I'm talking about, but y'all know my brain be fogging for a minute. It's almost like that, but in space. Okay. He definitely holds this movie down. But it was good because I wasn't familiar with it and I never read the books, so I enjoyed it. Yeah, Castaway. It's like kind of like a castaway, but he out there in space. Mhm. So I wasn't able to like, I didn't know what to expect because I haven't read the books or anything. But this is probably one out of maybe four different movies that's based off of books that I actually heard book readers be like, "Oh, they did this right." They did say it was certain things that they left out, but again, I feel like that's hard. It's hard to pick and choose what stuff from a book you want to try to, transform and put into a TV or movie. Excuse me, even when it's books that's based off of real life, right? It's hard to put everything. It's hard to know what parts you're gonna choose to talk about and what parts you're not. And I have been somebody that when it's biographies that they turn into film, I've been kind of critical of them too, because sometimes I feel like, why did y'all change the story? It didn't need to be changed. You could have literally told it just as it is, and that would have been fine. But for whatever reason, that's the creative choice that they take. So I just feel like whether it's fiction, nonfiction, biography, whatever, they're gonna always have their creative choices. But I liked it. I thought it was good, and for the most part, both book readers and non-book readers have been like it's good. So it's been positive overall when this one is concerned. Um, I watched this the other night, and this was crazy as damn hell. It had Vince Vaughn and what is his name, child? He played the president, okay, President Cal over there in Paradise. I can't even think of his damn name right now. I'll be so mad when my mind be going blank because I like him. So let me look his name up. But the name of this one was Mike, Nick, and Alice. And child, it was basically um yeah, it was basically two Mikes, of course. That's why you got Mike and Mike. He was Nick and James Marsden. I had to look that up because I like him because he was part of the reason why I even wanted to check out Paradise 2 when I seen him and when I seen Sterling, not knowing what Paradise was actually going to be about. But I remember when I seen both of them, I was like, oh, I like him. Okay. And Sterling in here too. I was like, I'm going to check that out and had no idea where we was going to be going. But in here, anyway, you have, like they are both kind of, I guess you would say, part of like a crime family type of thing. And there's, or gangsters, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, you have Keith David, who's in here as well, saying that his son just got out of prison and they're kind of celebrating that. But at the same time, Keith David's character is like, you know, whoever set my son up and was the snitch on my son, I'm going to be coming for you after we finish doing all this party and celebrating him being out. And one of y'all is going to have to pay for it. And then you have, you know, the guy Nick show up and tell Mick, like, you got to go help me. You got to go over to this house. And when he get over there, he's essentially fighting with the Nick that just said to go in here. And he's like confused. And he's like, well, do you have a twin brother? What the hell is going on in here? And of course, they all just so happen to be in love with the girl Alice. So it's like an action comedy. If you don't mind, you know, when you into action comedies, I think you will good, you know, a good chuckle, and you will like the action and the flow of it or whatever, right? So that's basically what was happening over there. I definitely think, you know, you wouldn't mind checking that out. I want to say this is the last one I think for I'll make sure though. I think this is the last one for as things that I watched, and then um we're gonna be getting into the April things. I'm gonna send sorry y'all when you trying to multitask. I'm gonna send Tori and the link, but I just want to make sure that this is actually the last one. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. And my damn computer's freezing, so give me a minute. I hate when my computer be acting up like this. It either be StreamYard, YouTube, my internet is always something. I've been cursing all of them out. Oh, child, yeah. Something very bad is gonna happen. Child, I looked at this. I actually binged this. I think it was like 2 days ago. And I actually joined Kay from Slice of Horror yesterday. Myself, EJ, Candy Love, Monique 69 Ways, Miss Kira. We all discussed this. So if y'all want more in-depth details on what we thought about this, you could go ahead and check out that review, baby. But yeah, this was crazy. This was not what I was expecting at all. Okay, it says a certain atmosphere of horror is felt the week before the celebration of an unfortunate wedding. And I said, bitch, what is going on? Like, I was like, where are we going? All right. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Because why? What was happening, bitch? I just want to know. We started in one place and then we took a left and a right and, you know, a U-turn, went around in a circle. Yeah. So if y'all want to know the details of what we was thinking with this show, then definitely go ahead and tune in to our review on it, and you will get a good kiki on that one too, because we definitely have some things to say. Kendu says she couldn't get past the first 20 minutes. Girl, I watched the whole thing. After I got to like episode 4 or 5, I was like, I gotta keep going. I done came this far. I gotta see how this is gonna finish out, because I just knew that it was one type of situation we was dealing with. And then we got to the end and I was like, oh no, this was something else completely damn different. Oh, okay. So yeah, it was a lot. Also, I didn't have them up here, but I had finished out Hijack, because at one point I took a break for that. I did circle back and finish that. I thought that was fine, but I don't know that we need another season. Shout out to Idris. I know that now he is Sir Idris. Congratulations to him on that. And I want to see him in other things, but I don't know that we need another Hijack. I think they closed that one out pretty good. Also, I have been watching Memory of a Killer, which I like that one overall, but it was something about it in the beginning that was a little slow to me, a little off with somewhat for me. And his daughter was irking my nerves and my soul and my spirit. But I like the premise of it, in that he's losing his memory. You over here thinking that he's taking after his brother, or it might be hereditary, his father, whatever have you. And he's going out to do these cases, which the cases is taking out damn people, because that's what he really do for a living. But he acting like is that he worked with a damn copying company, child. And then you have the situation of his wife being taken out and him looking for the person that did that, and the person that's connected to it potentially coming back and then putting his daughter in jeopardy and harm, and then him having to go after people based off them going after his daughter, but then him also having to do his jobs, and then him also having somebody else named the damn ferryman that's after him. Like, it's a lot going on in there. Okay, that's what Patrick Dempsey over there on I think it's Hulu and Fox that it plays on. But child, if y'all are interested, that might be one y'all want to check out too. Of course, y'all know I'm still rocking with The Pitt. I'm always gonna rock with The Pitt. I think that show is so good. I think Inga was talking about doing like a panel on us talking about like a overall once the season is finished. So I'll check back in with her behind the scenes to see if we're gonna be able to do that. But The Pitt people that's watching The Pitt like on social media, y'all are really starting to get the hell out of hand. I want to know how the hell we don't turn this show into y'all having death threats on some of the damn people and getting mad at the damn actors and the way the story is going. Like, this is a medical show. How did we get here? Like, some of y'all are very weird. I'm sorry. You need to touch grass. It's getting weird. Okay. But yeah, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, so we are getting into the April now. Of course, y'all know that Mario Galaxy came out April 1st. I'm gonna drop sorry in the link. I feel like I'm starting to give me 1 minute, y'all. I gotta get my holes, because I'm starting to get hoarse. Yeah, I know my throat start bothering me after a minute. So give me 1 minute.
Come on in, y'all. Come on in. You've now entered the den where the real talk begins. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet. We vibe through the screen, and the vibe's so sweet. This is Tamika's Den, safe space for your soul, where stories unfold and self-love takes control. From movies to the mind, She's breaking it down with a crown on her head and a heart so sound. Light a candle, sip some tea, breathing deep, just let it be. You're not alone, we got you, friend. Welcome home, because
Okay, I'm back. Torian, I don't know if you still here. I sent you the link in Discord. Um, yeah, medical mayhem, girl. I don't know what's going on. And to be excuse me, to be honest, people be arguing over all of the shows. Like, let's just keep it real. People argue about sisters, they argue about power. I'm kind of used to them arguing about power. And to a certain degree, I could kind of understand those ones. But when you arguing about a medical show that's probably one of the realest medical shows, in my opinion, in terms of how they show what happens in healthcare, what happens in the hospital. It just confuses me how we getting into whole big ass arguments over the characters, to the point that if a character is making you mad and you don't like them, you talking about, oh well, I hope they do get into a car crash, I hope they do die. If it's somebody that they portraying as being suicidal, you talking about, oh well, they need to go ahead and take this over. Like, it's getting weird to me. That's a bit much, because that's not even what the hell the show is supposed to be about. I'm like, what are we doing here? But y'all get weird like that because y'all was sending that girl death threats that played them Karen on Sisters. Okay. Hey, Torian.
What's going on?
So, like, some of the people doing too much when it comes to these TV shows. Okay, I was just talking about
Of
that.
course.
hmm And then you
That's
got
nothing
the
new.
other ones that are mad because you got a black person or a woman in a fictional show that's about fictional fantasy characters. Okay,
Hmm.
what we gonna do? So, yeah, that's definitely a problem. But yeah, Mario. Okay,
Yeah,
Galaxy.
I saw it a couple days ago.
Oh, you did?
Hmm.
Okay.
I think I still kind of like the first one a little bit more, but like I said,
hmm
if you played the Super Mario Galaxy games, you're gonna definitely get all the references.
Yeah, oh, God. Oh God, excuse me, y'all. I knew I was starting to feel congested. Um, yeah, I figured you would get the references just from even some of the things that I saw in the trailer, but I have been hearing people say they like the first one a little bit more than this one. So I haven't saw it yet, but I do want to check it out. I've also been hearing a lot about this one, the drama
Yeah,
with, of
I've
course,
been seeing this
Zendaya.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is supposed to be April 3rd.
Hmm.
And so that was yesterday. And a happily engaged couple is put to the test when an unexpected turn sends their wedding week off into the rails. I mean, I'll check it out, but y'all know I don't go to the theaters too often. So this is not one that I plan on going to the theaters for, but I definitely will check it out. I've definitely been hearing a lot about that one. This I'm looking forward to. I'm not reviewing it, but I love it. I'm gonna probably watch it tonight. You have our friends and neighbors. I mean, your friends and neighbors. April 3rd. If y'all have not been watching this show, I definitely highly recommend this. This is another one that comes from Apple TV. And Apple TV, I say it all the time, they be having some hits, baby. They don't do no advertisements for them. They just be like, y'all find it if y'all find it. But they definitely be doing a good job. And this one is crazy as hell. No, I didn't watch it yet, Kendall. I'm gonna probably check it out tonight because I didn't get a chance to yesterday. But this is definitely at the top of my list, where this would be one that I would just be watching just to get the enjoyment out of it. I'm not really gonna be doing reviews. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do any reviews, but if it come a time that I could do like some overall thoughts, then I may do that. But yeah, I definitely rock with this one. Then you
Yeah.
have
Maul, I'm definitely looking forward to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Star Wars show
Mm-hmm.
coming to Disney. I think it comes on this week on Disney
Yeah.
Plus. I can't
April
wait for this.
6th.
Darth Maul
Mm-hmm.
is one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars universe, and I'm glad they're giving him
Okay.
his own show finally.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be animated. They're doing 2 episodes a week all the way up until May 4th because that's International Star Wars Day.
Right.
It also happens to be my birthday too.
Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people are talking about this one. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about this. So yeah. Um, I guess it says what after the Clone Wars, Maul's plot to rebuild his criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. So for all the people that's into, and I've seen a lot of people like, yeah, I'm ready. This the one right here. um, oh, you said James Madison is in this season. Okay, okay. I'm glad he getting his bag. Okay, he said I'm out here in these streets. Another one that we seeing in a lot of stuff right now. What's his name? I'm so mad, y'all, that I keep going blank with the names. He was in Cross. Then we seeing him in Daredevil. He was in
Matthew
Scream.
Lillard.
Yes, he's everywhere right
Yeah,
now.
that's what
But,
I had told somebody the other day. He has having a career resurgence because it's
yes.
like we used to see, like he was in the first Scream movie. Then of course most people know him as Shaggy and Scooby Doo, and
Uh-huh.
then it's like he kind of disappeared for a while, but now he's like in everything, and it's like all happening at the
Yep.
same time because he was in Five Nights at Freddy's. He was
Mm-hmm.
in Scream 7. He was in Cross, and now he's in Daredevil Born Again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was
So he's
like, wait a
definitely
minute,
having.
he in here too? Shit.
Yeah, exactly. So his agent is working overtime. He definitely got a career revival.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, Testament for anybody that was watching The Handmaids. Okay, me. This come out April 8th. We'll be doing reviews on this. I'll be joining EJ and I think K Blah. I'm not too sure who else. And we will be talking the Testaments because we was reviewing The Handmaid's Tale before. And this is the sequel to The Handmaid's Tale that follows Agnes and Daisy, two teens in Gilead who's navigating, through school and obedience brutally enforced and all of that, the bond between them two and how it transforms their lives. And so I don't know if they're following the book exactly because of course this was the second book of her series of books that she did. I think it's three of them, and somebody could correct me on that part, but nonetheless I think in the book it's like 15 years later, and in the show they may be having it be like 8 or 10 years later, or it's either the other way around. But this is some years later, so of course June ain't never get her damn daughter. That basically lets you know that. But I'm gonna be watching this to see what's going down and gonna be talking about it. I heard it's really good from some people that kind of get those earlier screeners. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
not one of those people because I'm the small person over here, but I heard it was good. The boys, baby.
Yeah, yes, the final season. This is it. How they going to end
That's what
it?
I want to know. That is what I want to know because this is, oh my God, this show is so good. Y'all know I've been
Yeah.
telling y'all for the longest that I love the boys, and I've been trying to get the people to watch it because it's crazy as hell. And I want to know how they're going to end it. I'm
Hmm.
super excited to
And the
see
thing
how
is,
it's all going
and
to
the
come
crazy part
together.
about it is, even though the boys is ending, they still have the spinoffs. Like you still got Gen V.
Hmm.
Then I know that they're coming out with another one called Vault Rising.
Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I think they're even having one called The Boys Mexico. So the Boys
Yeah, that's what I
universe
heard.
is
Yeah.
so the Boys universe is still going to be very much intact, but as far as like the foundation is about to come to an end. So it's kind of
Hmm.
like how Power is right now.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I need to see what's going to
Definitely.
happen to Homelander.
Yes.
Homelander has to get humbled this season. He has to.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also excited because I was somebody that used to watch Supernatural. Okay, I watched the hell
Hmm.
out of
Yeah,
Supernatural, and
me
we
too.
got
Me too.
we got like three of the people from there in here too. So yeah,
Yep. It's like a
I'm here
reunion.
for it. Yes. I'm definitely here for that. Then Hacks, I was never really into Hacks. I didn't keep up with it, but I know that a lot of people was rocking with it. This is another one that's having a final season, and this comes back on HBO on I'm trying to remember to put my little things up. I figured, listen, I made them, but I never used them. Okay. But this will be back on HBO on April 9th for anybody that was rocking with Hacks. Y'all tell me in the comments, am I missing something? Is this a show that I need to go back and get into? Because I have no idea. Okay. But of course, this explores a dog mentorship that forms between Deborah Vance, legendary Las Vegas comedian, and an entitled outcast 25-year-old child. And I have no idea what happens over there in the hack streets. So y'all tell me. Um, there's a lot of things that's also they like final seasons coming now. Then you have the miniature wife. I don't know why I always want to say immature every time I see this one. This is the miniature wife, right? A technological accident is a catalyst for Lindy and Les, a married couple, to reevaluate their relationship power dynamics, leading to a dramatic showdown in control of their marriage. Now, does she really turn tiny? Because this is giving me the movie that was out when I was a kid, The Incredible Shrinking Woman. That's what it's giving.
Oh
But
wow.
they just got another name for it. Okay. The miniature wife. We shall see. That's April 9th. Then we have listen. I'm not one to go to the movies. I'll tell y'all that. But I really want to support this one because I love Ray Jean Page. I'm probably not pronouncing his name right. I loved him since I seen him in what's that damn show over there on Netflix with gosh, y'all know my mind be going blank. Damn it. I gotta look it up because I don't remember the damn name of it right now. I love him, but it's with him and Haley Bailey, and the people's is pissing me off because it's another rom com that they want to make. And I seen a little clip you did on this, Torian, and they were saying that they wouldn't go forward with it
Unless they saw how
unless they
this movie
saw how
did.
this one did. And
Mm-hmm.
it's so funny to me that this is not the first time we've heard Bridgerton. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Candy. Loved him since I saw him up there. Thank you. Because baby, I was over here trying to look it up. Okay. So I've heard this I think when they were doing girls trip, it was this big thing. Oh, women can't come together. People don't want to see a female led movie or wouldn't bring in a certain amount of dollars, whatever have you, to have a female led movie and comedy. And then I heard it in reference to horror. Then I heard it in reference to something else. Now we over here with the rom com. So this is not a new
Mm-hmm.
conversation where we
Yeah.
want to see what the dollars is gonna be because we feel like nobody ain't gonna go to see it any damn way. So I really hope that
I'm
it
sending my
does do
listen.
good.
I'm sending my
Hmm.
parents to see this movie.
Yeah, because y'all playing in our face. Because why are you saying it can't be done and we've proven time and time again that it can?
I said clear
That's
your
my whole
schedule
thing.
on Saturday. I said, I said whatever you have for Saturday at this particular time, cancel it. So I'm sending them to see that movie on Saturday, and I'm curious to see what they're gonna think about it.
Yeah, I really wanted to do good. So even though I don't go to the movies like that, and that's just me, I feel like I might push myself and go just because they want to play around when it comes to this, and I really do hope people support it because But it's a romantic comedy when a woman crashes at an empty Italian villa, posing as its owner's fiance, that she discovers an unexpected romance that may transform her life. And I just feel like why even put that out there and why hold up something else that could potentially be a project based off of it? Like that's whack to me, but it doesn't surprise me at all. And like I said, it's not the first time that I've heard that. Um, let's see what else we got up here. Then we got Thrash. I believe this is gonna be on Netflix, April 10th from Netflix movie. When a Category 5 hurricane decimates a coastal town, the storm surges, brings devastation, chaos, and something far more frightening. Hungry sharks, child. I guess. All right.
This sounds
Uh,
like Sharknado, but with a hurricane.
right. It probably is, but it might be a little bit more, you know.
You got Sharknado. We can call this Hurrah Sharks.
Mhm. Mhm. Um, what is this one? Outcome. Apple TV. This is another one from Apple TV. It might be good. This is with Keanu Reeves, Cameron Diaz, and Jonah Hill. It followed a Hollywood star as he's forced to confront his problems alone for his past after being threatened by bizarre video footage from his past. Um, it might be good just because it's on Apple TV. So eventually I will check it out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say that I'm gonna be running to see it right off the back because there's so much other stuff that I got on my list that's at the top. But if anybody does watch it before me and you see that it's really good, definitely let me know and be like, yeah, Tamika, that one is worth pushing it up on your list to check out. So next up we have Malcolm in the Middle. Child, they done flipped it and reversed it and brought this back. He's saying life is still unfair. April 10th. I think if you were already into Malcolm in the Middle, then you
You would
probably
probably
gonna
like
want to
this.
check. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen a few episodes of the original show, and let me tell you,
Hmm.
that show was unhinged. I don't think it was a sane person on that show. Like every last one of them people on that show had a problem.
hmm Yeah, same here for me. I've seen a couple. I can't say like I watched every single episode and all of the seasons, and pretty much I know it used to be a lot going on up there. And at this point now, he's grown and have his own kids, so it's saying that Malcolm and his daughter are drawn into family chaos when Hal and Lewis demand his presence for a 40th wedding anniversary. And y'all know how that is in real life when your family having something and you going back around them and child, listen. So it might be cute. I don't know, but I definitely think the people that was already fans is gonna tap in for that one. Um, then we have Newborn. This kind of piqued my interest.
Yeah, that
This
trailer looked
is
crazy.
trailer look crazy, yeah. With oh god, I'm sorry, I forget his damn name too. This
Are you talking
actor,
about oh man, his name is on the tip of my tongue too. I'm trying to think of it.
David something,
David
right?
O. Yellow.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So, after serving 7 years in solitary confinement, Chris Newborn seeks to rebuild his life and reconnect with his family, only to find that the freedom has become a terrifying psychological battlefield. This is in theaters April 10th. I'm kind of interested in this one.
Wait a minute. They said the director and writer is Nate Parker. Is that the same Nate, the actor Nate Parker?
Yeah, I just was seeing that.
Oh,
I didn't even know
oh,
that.
oh! I was looking at that. I was like, wait a minute, because that's the only Nate Parker I can think of. Let
Right.
me find out. Let me find out he back out here on the low.
Let me see. Because I just noticed that part. Newborn. I just noticed that part just now. Okay. Yep, that's him.
Hey,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. Let me see him in a minute. But yeah, that
Now
trailer looks
this,
bugged out.
now
Y'all already
this.
know.
I mean, do we have to really say anything? I have been
Yeah.
waiting for a while for this season of Euphoria, and the trailer they dropped the other day. My goodness, because it's someone I work with. Me, her,
Hmm.
and it's another person we work with. We love Euphoria. She said,
Yeah.
"D, get ready to have your phone blown up every Sunday night."
This is gonna be crazy. And this is
Yeah.
also the last one took them
The last
forever to
season.
freaking come back, and then so much things have happened to like the real life, some of the real life
Hmm.
actors. So it's just like kind
Yeah,
of
R.I.P.
bittersweet.
to the actor.
Yeah,
Yeah, R.I.P. to the actor that plays Fez.
yeah,
Also, R.I.P. to the actor Dan Calloway. Even though if he is in this
yeah,
season, he would have already filmed his scenes. It's just
yeah,
that he just passed in February. But definitely
yeah,
R.I.P. to the actor that played Fez because he passed before they filmed the thing, and I think that's
yeah.
probably why the season got delayed because of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks crazy. Like now they're out of high school. They're out in the real world. They're going on with their lives, and but they're still unhinged. I would say probably even more so now than before,
hmm
because now they're not contained to high school. Now they're
Right.
unhinged to the world. So this is going to be very
hmm
interesting.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And we will be doing reviews on this as well. So if y'all want to
Nice.
know the things we're gonna be reviewing or I'll be on panels for is um Euphoria, The Boys, The Testaments, and I believe From. That's gonna be another one as well. So yeah, definitely. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I have From up here now that I'm saying that. I might have forgot to put that one up here. We'll see. Um, but okay. The Audacity. I'm hearing about this one too. I don't know. Like I said, there's so much going on in April. Uh, I believe this is on AMC and it's in the bubble of Silicon Valley. The unorthodox relationship between a wannabe tech titan and his therapist illustrates the valley madness and failings. I heard about this from somebody. I can't even remember who the hell it was right now. But like I said, if anybody just so happens to watch it before I do, and you like, yeah, that one is one that you really need to check out, then I will go over there when I get a chance and see if I can check it out. It's definitely not one at the top of my list, but it is one that I
Hmm.
heard. Feel like I heard a couple different people talking about it. Okay.
Hmm.
And then we have child, I just saw this one the other day. I don't know what's going on. Bulls up. I don't know what the hell is happening. Okay. Um, but this is with Mark Wahlberg, and its two marketers pitch a bold new condom World Cup sponsorship after a booze-filled scandal, and they must outrun chaos to survive. I don't know what's happening, but that's April 15th, and I believe that's on Prime as well. Okay, so y'all tell me how it is. um, Margot's got money troubles. Okay, Margot out here going through some things. Apple TV as well. So Apple's coming with a lot. Um this is April 15th, and the young mother finds herself struggling to make ends meet when her estranged father offers help. She over here, child, with the or she's starting an OnlyFans account using his advice to what? Wait a minute. I know his advice to his daughter wasn't. Make sure I'm reading this right.
It said using his advice from
She
pro
starts
wrestling.
OnlyFans. Okay, she starts an OnlyFans account upon using his advice to start from pro wrestling. Though it's successful, she wonders if the internet fame comes at a high cost. Okay, so I guess we all got money problems at this point, girl.
Right.
Do what you gotta do, I guess. So, if anybody's interested in that one, then we have Beef. I didn't know it was getting a season two. I do remember watching season one. Um, Stephen Young. So two
AKA
people,
Invincible.
right? Two people let a road rage incident. That thing was so damn crazy for season one. I don't know what we doing in season two, but it's April 16th. If anybody's interested, I was kind of surprised. Like, really, another season? Yes, child. Um,
I'm looking
The
forward to this.
Mummy. I'm interested in this just based off of that damn trailer. Cause
I don't
I
know if
thought
Kendall's
this
still in.
was
I don't
the
know.
same. Go ahead.
I don't know if Kendall and Candy still in the chat, but I'm sure they're looking forward to this as well.
You already know. You already know they are not looking forward to this. I thought this was the same mummy, like the
Like
mummies
the
with
one, like yeah, with Brandon Fraser.
yeah, but then
Yeah,
when I looked at the damn trailer, I'm like, oh no, this
far
isn't
from it.
a
It's like a
yeah.
whole nother story.
Mm-hmm. So Lee
Like
Cronin's
like
the
this is going
mummy.
like this is going definitely into that horror route for sure.
Mm-hmm. April 17th in theaters. I may go see this. Like I said, ain't so many movies. I know one movie I'm definitely going to see. Ain't no if, and a but about it. But when it
Hmm.
comes to other stuff, I'm not usually that movie girl, but I may have to go ahead to the theaters to see what this is talking about because the
Hmm.
minute I saw the trailer, I was like, wait a minute, this is a whole different thing. So this is gonna be in theaters April 17th. The young daughter of a journalist disappears in the desert without a trace. 8 years later, they call and like, oh, your daughter is here. Bitch, as soon as I would have seen like it's a mummy mess, that ain't my daughter. Like I'm
Yeah, they
leaving
said
her
they found her.
right
They
the
said they
hell
they,
there.
they said they found her in a sarcophagus. I said, whoa. And now she looks the way that she. You know what that reminded me of? When I saw it, it reminded me of Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see
Like that's
that.
the vibe I was getting from that was Evil Dead.
I also kind of thought about that movie, Mama, when the kids disappeared and then all of a sudden they come finding them. Like, how did they survive all that time in the cabin?
Yeah.
And the little girl was acting bugged out. Listen, y'all got the right ones because I would have left her ass right there. But I'm interested in this one. Um, Then we have Mother Mary. I seen the preview for this one the other day. Didn't do anything for me personally, but this is what Anne Hathaway. I do like her. And
Hmm.
you have long buried wounds that resurface with this iconic pop star. She's reunited with her estranged best friend and forming costume designer Sam Anderson on the eve of her comeback performance. But I don't know, like besides her giving us pop star, like what else is gonna be going down? I don't know, but I know Anne Hathaway usually don't come for no mess either. So this
Hmm.
might be about something. Hey Stacy, thanks for joining. I appreciate you tapping in. Hope you having a happy Saturday. I don't know why when I get up here after a while, like ever since I got sick, I can only talk for so long and I start getting all type of congested and my damn throat start hurting for real. Um This one is roommate. This kind of giving me single white female. I feel like we don't have this story a couple of times. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's saying when a hopeful, naive college student Devin asks the cool and confident Celeste to be her roommate, it starts out as a blossoming friendship and then spirals into a war, passive aggressive. I just feel like we've had
And it's
this story
crazy too.
before.
It's crazy too
Hmm.
because Tamika, I don't know if you remember, there was a movie that came out um years ago. I want to say it came out in 2011 called The
Hmm.
Roommate.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it was basically like I guess you could say a rendition of a single white female.
Hmm.
So I wonder
Yeah.
if this is the same type of vibe that and by the way, if y'all never seen that movie Single White Female, it was on
Hmm.
like I remember when I was younger, I would see it advertised, but I was like, who wants to see something like that? Then I got older and just said, you know what? Let
No,
me go
I
ahead and
remember
watch it.
me and my best friend actually went to the theaters to see that movie when it came out, funny enough. And they did a remake to that. Plus they had the roommate movie like you talking about, but then Lifetime had the single black female. It was a part one and part two. And I think
Hmm.
me and Moochie reviewed that one and it was actually good. So I'm like, okay, now y'all starting to kind of you trying to make it look like it's something different, but to me, that's what it pretty much is boiling down to.
Yeah, like when I first saw the Single White Female movie, I was like, oh, this movie is actually very insane. Because that was, it was always
She was
it was,
nuttier. She was
because
nuttier than the fruitcake.
you want to know what's
Yeah.
so crazy? You remember in that time, like in the '90s, there was a a pocket of movies that dealt with the like the female obsession, like she was obsessed with
Yes,
a man, or she was
yes,
obsessed with maybe the lifestyle of another woman.
yes.
So you had movies like
Hmm.
Single White Female. You had movies like Hand That Rocks the Cradle, or
Yep, went
uh,
to see
or
that too.
or
Hmm.
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah,
Also, you ever seen this movie called The Crush?
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. That's another. That was another one. I said if they want,
Hmm.
I said that's the movies right there where all the young, I would say all the young white actresses or even middle aged white actresses, they want to show some range. Just play an obsessed psycho,
Oh
and see
yeah.
how far you go with it.
Oh yeah. That was the thing to do back then. I mean, they still have it now, but you're right.
Then of
It
course,
was just like
then of
a
course you
pocket
had
of
them.
when that.
Then of course you had the grandmother of them all with Misery.
Oh, listen, that's my favorite movie.
Listen, Kathy Bates, she put her
Nobody
stamp on
wasn't
it.
messing with Kathy,
And
okay?
then,
Nobody was
hey,
not
listen.
messing with
To this
Kathy.
day, that hobbling scene goes down in history as one of the most gruesome scenes ever.
Mhm. Mhm. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, so but y'all let me know, this will be on Netflix April 17th. Put it in the chat if anybody is gonna be watching this, or you do get to watch it. Let me know what you thought about it. Then we have From. Okay. Listen, I don't give a damn what nobody say. This is one of the best damn shows on TV.
I
I'm
know
so glad that
everybody
is
who talks. A
back.
lot of people. I don't think I've heard one person who watched this show said that they didn't like it.
Baby, let me tell you, this is so freaking good. They definitely stuck me in, and I was trying to tell everybody to watch it. And I forget who live I seen or I was on, I don't remember, where they was asking who was the best or what was the best out of Cross Paradise and From, and I couldn't choose because I'm like, I love all of them. I want all of them to win, and they all are different and doing their thing, and there's enough room for everybody. Okay, that's how
Mm-hmm.
I feel about it. But I love Harold. Don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'll be butchering it, but I love him.
Harold Perrineau.
Hmm. I love him as an actor, and to me, the story in this is so good. It's so intriguing. I really want to know how they gonna finish this up and how many seasons they gonna get because it's season 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
But this will be out April 19th. And for anybody that was watching, or even if you wasn't watching, they actually have put out a thing. So I went back and followed it and was watching some of the episodes in the order that they say you should be watching. That allegedly this gives you some of the answers to what we're gonna be getting or what you should be looking for in terms of um this new season that's coming. So with certain episodes, they put in order for you to watch from season 1, season 2, and season 3. So you should, could
Oh,
know.
so basically, if you want to catch up without having to watch the
Right.
entire season,
Yeah.
that's smart.
So it was
That's smart.
like,
You know what? You know,
it is.
I think all shows who have a long run like that should do that. That way,
Mm-hmm.
people don't feel like they have to watch a whole bunch of episodes to catch up. Just watch the ones that actually matter. That way, it's like
Mm-hmm.
okay, then I don't have to watch any of the fluff. Let me just
Yeah.
and like for someone like me, let's hypothetically say, because I never seen one episode of From. I would
Mm-hmm.
follow this template right here without having to feel like I have to watch
Yeah.
every last episode of every
Mm-hmm.
season before it.
And shout out because I think is E-Man, if I'm not mistaken, he had put out a From challenge where he said watch like the first 15 minutes of From, and if you're not hooked and you don't want to see the rest of it, go ahead about your business. But if you do, keep joining. So I believe B. Avery took that challenge and he watched the first 15 minutes, then end up watching the whole episode, and then he started doing like just reactions of it, and he's
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm hooked now. I can't stop. And he's trying to get caught up before season 4. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all, you start watching it, you be like, well, wait a damn minute. You can't stop. You go and keep going. But yeah, I like that they put this up there with these episodes like this. So I did start that yesterday. I was like, all right, let me go back and see what was happening in each one of these instead of watching the whole thing. And I may do the same thing with Paradise because I feel like I need to go back in Paradise and see if I catch some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to them, and I'm definitely looking forward to this, and we will be doing reviews on that one as well. I think there's a few more here. We have Excuse me. What's the name of this one?
Criminal Record.
This is Apple TV Criminal Record. Okay, April 17th. No, April 22nd. I'm sorry. So this is follows two brilliant detectives in a tug of war over historic murder conviction and the quest to find common ground in a polarized Britain. I feel like this is gonna be good because this is another one from Apple TV. Could be wrong,
Hmm.
but I feel like they may be cooking with something over there with that one. So I may
Probably.
try to check that out. Right. And then Stranger Things got something else.
Tales from '85. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
this is basically it's an animation as you can see, but it's
Mm-hmm.
talking about what happened between seasons 2 and right before season 3.
Okay.
Like basically after season 2
Mm-hmm.
ends and right before season 3 begins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I heard they was gonna have a couple of different spinoffs.
I did too.
Um,
Yeah. I think
yeah,
they had
so this
announced
one
this.
is
I
April
think they had announced
23rd.
this like I think they had announced this like around this time last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love thrillers too. I actually love all genres. I could sit with any genre. If the story is good and the actors is good, it don't bother me. You got some people that's, either they into sci-fi, they not, they into horror, they not. Most people be like, I don't watch horror movies, but I always say that horror movies have different genres within it too. It depends on what it is. Because I could tell different people different things in horror to watch and they fine, but they be like, I don't watch horror. So, but I watch all of them. It really depends on my mood. I could do animation, I can do thriller, I could do sci-fi, like literally anything, comedy. It just depends on my mood. Hey Havana, thanks for joining. You give me a good karate flick, baby. Listen. So that don't bother me. Um, Apex. This is another one I've been hearing about. Um, I think this is also coming from Netflix. Between Netflix and Apple, they
Apple
they
TV.
putting
They
out the
killing it.
most. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So this is the 24th, same day as Michael. With Charlize Theron, which I do like her. I think it's Eric Banner too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And when an adrenaline junkie sets out to conquer a menacing river, she discovers that nature isn't the only thing out for blood. This might be about something. I think I might have saw the preview for this one too, but I can't really remember. I'm gonna go back and see. And shout out to you and Kendall too for putting the trailers and stuff up in the Discord because sometimes I'll
Oh,
be
no problem.
falling off with doing it. I appreciate y'all. Um then we have
A documentary.
wait. Did I forget to put Michael up here? I might have y'all.
What
I don't
what
know how
date
the
is
hell I
this?
forget that. This is also the 24th or is it the 29th? I think it might be the 29th, but this caught my eye. Well, one because of the damn name, but it's actually a documentary also coming on Netflix. Basically she's saying should I marry a damn murderer? Her fiance becomes a key witness in a damn murder trial. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure because I don't know how I could have possibly either I put it in the wrong space or I didn't put it. I'm just trying to double check. When you be multitasking sometime. Because I know I had it there. But just in case. Okay. Um so yeah, with this one, I'm sorry, my computer's freezing at the same time, child. It's always something. I'm just trying to make sure. A lot of people don't watch horror because they may not want paranormal activity in their house. home. Yeah, different folks. That's why I always give a variety because I know that that everybody's not into the same things. That's why I always say, well, it should be at least one out the bunch that you can watch or whatever. But like, remember, the cinematography is good, the choreography is good. Depends on what it is. But if you got all of those elements together, I'm all there. But I get it that some people that's just not their thing. But a lot of times they assume like, oh no, it's horror, so they think it's only one specific thing. But my point was that it's so many different genres within it. It depends. Are we talking slasher? You know what I mean? Are we talking supernatural? Are we talking uh suspense thriller? It's so many, different ones. Cause like usually with my family and friends, because I know them and I know the things they into, I'm able to tell them different ones that I'm like, nah, you gonna like this, go watch it. And typically they come back and be like, oh yeah, you was right. That shit was good. Like I never had nobody come back and be like, why the hell did you tell me to watch that? So if I know what style you like, I could pretty much tell you which one would be good for you. But as far as this one, it says after staying engaged to the man. What the hell is going on with my laptop? And wait till I get to the end and act stupid. Engaged to the man accused of murder to gather evidence against him. Okay, in this documentary. So it might be interesting. That kind of piqued my interest. I was like, wait a minute, so you stayed around him to gather evidence to see if you could go ahead and get him up out of here. I ain't mad at it. So I don't know what happened to my damn slide because I know I had it. I guess they trying to play games with me because of out of all the slides, it would be the
Mm-hmm.
one that was for me to be honest, because Michael was going to be seen. I'm going to see
Yeah.
that several different times. Okay, I'm going to the theater to see that several different times, and I've been trying to work
I
on a
actually
damn
got the one to go sit
outfit.
on the 22nd. I actually got tickets to go
Mm,
see it on the 22nd.
good. I think I got the one for the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got that one, if I'm not mistaken, the one for the
Listen,
23rd. But this don't need no
it is about to
introduction.
be
We
a
all
concert.
know, yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much. Okay,
yeah,
pretty
you don't need no
much.
introduction.
And I'm definitely going to see this several different times. I think me and
Yeah.
Moochie trying to see what we could do behind the scenes, and then me and my other girlfriends, because everybody's kind of on different schedules. We working some stuff out. Then probably me and my son, then probably me by myself. Like, girl,
Yeah.
look, I don't go to theaters often, but I'm gonna be up in there for some Michael, okay?
Yeah, like I
Let
can't
that
wait
be
to count. The
known.
count.
So
Listen, the countdown is officially on for me. 18 days.
hmm yeah. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that one. Um, and then we have, let's see, this is the last one as far as April. Man on Fire. I didn't even know we was getting this, but I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man on Fire, April 30th. Now, y'all know I don't be with the remakes. I really don't. I'll be like, why the hell are they remaking? I'll be so annoyed. Like, we need, original content. And I still feel that way because, I go up for the Man on Fire movie with Denzel. However,
Mm-hmm.
comma, I like him as an actor. And when I seen the trailer for this, look like it's good. I don't know. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm this is following John Creasy. I'm assuming this is like younger days, maybe, right?
Yeah.
A wounded former mercenary on a quest to get revenge for the loss of his only companions, defending the daughter of a dead colleague from forces that tore her family apart. I'm gonna check it out, and that's gonna be April 30th.
Yeah, I
What
might watch
channel
that.
was
I
this
like
coming
Yaya
on?
as an
Oh,
actor.
Netflix. Another one from Netflix.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna check that out. I like
So
Yaya
I'm
as an
definitely
actor.
gonna.
And by the way, speaking of Yaya, he will be coming back
Mm-hmm.
as Wonder Man because it got renewed for season 2.
Yes. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Congratulations to
I
him. I
wasn't
thought
expecting it
that was just
either.
gonna
A
be
one off.
a one and done. Yeah,
Yep.
I thought that was gonna. I was not expecting that. I thought maybe you might see him in like a movie or something later, but I was like,
Hmm.
okay, I'm not mad at it because I actually thought they did a good job with that show. So just to run back real quick, the ones that was for April that we talked about, of course, Mario, um, the drama, and y'all let me know, put it in the comments, anything that y'all really looking forward to. Your Friends and Neighbors is definitely one that I'm gonna be watching. I thought they
Maul,
did
I'm
a
looking
good
forward
job
to.
with the first season. Yeah.
Definitely
I
looking
hear a
forward to
lot of
Maul.
people talking about this. Hmm. Testaments, of course, y'all know I'll be doing
The
reviews on that.
boys.
Hopefully it's good. The boys, baby.
That
When
goes
I
without saying.
tell
That goes
you, as
without
soon
saying.
as it drop, okay, yes, that's one that goes without saying. What's up, RC? Soon as that thing drop, I'm gonna be all in. Okay. Hacks. I don't know you, Hacks, but for the people that know you, uh, the miniature wife. I don't know. Maybe people will tell me it's good. I'm gonna try to support this one. Because I do like them, and it just seemed like a little cute rom-com type of movie. I'm not mad
Hmm.
at it, and just because they trying to be cute about it, I would want to support. So yeah. Um, Child Thrash. I guess if it's a boring night, that ain't nothing else happening. I
Exactly.
don't. Anything you looking forward to, RC, or anybody that's in the chat? Let me know something that y'all looking forward to for April. I know the answer is probably gonna be Michael for most of us, as
Oh
far as
yeah.
theaters, but
I
TV
think
shows,
collectively, yeah. I think
yeah.
collectively, yeah.
You got Outcome that was April 10th, also Apple TV. Then you got Malcolm in the Middle for the Malcolm in the Middle fans. I think this is like Hulu and FX if I'm not mistaken. April 10th. Newborn. I'm interested in this one. I actually just got a little bit more interested in it. Um, I'm gonna probably try to check this out. April 10th, theaters. Um, Euphoria. I mean, that's getting reviewed. That's getting watched. April 12th, right? Last of it.
Almost definitely.
Mm-hmm. The Audacity. I don't know if the people tell me that it's good. Balls up every time I see that. Let the people tell me about it, I guess. All right. Margot's got money problems, money trouble, girl. We all do. We'll see how she make out. Beef on Netflix. Wasn't expecting a season 2 for that. May take a little peek in there if I get some time. This one is definitely one in terms of movies that I want to see. Lee Corin's The Mummy. I'm
Yep,
gonna
looking
see what
forward to
that's
that.
talking about. Mm-hmm. Mother, I like Anne. She's cute. If y'all tell me it's good, I may take a little peek at that. The roommate, or roommates. That's just giving me remake, rewind, remixed.
Hmm.
From definitely gonna be watching that, and I definitely recommend that to anybody that have not checked it out. Okay, I know it's gonna be card this month because it's already about to drop. If you haven't already been watching, and there's so much stuff coming, but I would definitely say, like, when we have another period that it ain't that much stuff going on, and you like, damn, what should I watch? This is something that I would definitely recommend that you take a peek at, for real, for real. Um Criminal Record. This might be about something. This is Apple TV as well. April 22nd. And
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
excited for Devil Wears Prada. I mean, I liked part one, but I can't say I'm excited for part two, but I would check out part two because I did like part one. Um, are you excited for it? Let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Uh
the Stranger Things show. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'll check this out. I'll check this out because I was definitely rocking with Stranger Things. And that's April 23rd. Then we got Apex, April 24th. This actually might be one I might check out as well. I believe that this is on Netflix too. So Netflix is really kind of coming through right now with the things of the things. And then I might see what this is talking about as far as documentary. I know there's a few documentaries that's coming out, but this was just one that I grabbed. Just the fact that she stayed with him so she could try to get some evidence to put his ass away. And Man on Fire, definitely I'm gonna add that to my list now. I might not be doing reviews on it, but I definitely will be watching it. And again, goes without saying that Michael is at the
Yeah,
top of my list as far as
exactly.
movies, and I will probably be seeing that several times. Okay,
Yeah.
not one time, but several
I'm
times.
telling you, this is gonna be a whole event. You're gonna see people coming up in there with the outfits on. It's gonna be a whole
Yeah.
thing. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, Tamika.
I was trying to
You
get my outfits
are you?
together because the crazy thing is, back in the days,
Mhm.
I went to see The Wiz in the theaters with my mother with a Michael Jackson jacket on and an Annie necklace. Okay.
Mhm. Are you gonna be in there? You gonna be in there singing the songs too?
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be fighting not to sing the damn songs because the people. But if somebody else starts singing, I'm gonna be singing right along with them. Okay.
Mhm.
For real, it's probably gonna be dancing, singing, everything up in that damn theater. All right.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
God, what's up,
What's going on, Reparations Nation?
Reparations Nation? Thank you for coming through. um, Good evening. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, we wrapping this thing up now. Just finished talking about all the movies and TV shows. So if y'all watch, on the replay, definitely let me know. Replay game you came by, put some flames up in the sky. Let me know what y'all watching, what y'all thought was good, so that I could check it out and I could tell other people about it. And also what you looking forward to for this month, definitely come back and let me know. Y'all know that y'all can share things too in the community tabs now or the Discord or whatever, because sometimes I miss some stuff. So just in case if I missed anything, definitely
Mhm.
share it and let me know. But other than that, that's pretty much what we got. We got a good amount of stuff this month. Usually we be
We
like
do.
kind of dry, be one thing here or
Yeah,
there, but
I think really
definitely
from
a good
this month,
amount.
I think from this month forward, it's gonna really pick up. Like from
Yeah,
April,
yeah.
May, the summer months are coming up, so like it's gonna really pick up. So it's gonna be a lot of things for people
Mm-hmm.
to watch or review for the next few months.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know I got some things already wrote down, like all the way up to December, January, sometime around there. July is gonna be a big month. I think there's a good amount of stuff coming in June. So there's a few things for me, just thinking about it off the top of my head. But yeah, it's definitely about to be picking up. So yeah, y'all let me know. You said Elizabeth does a good one. Will and Trent. Yeah, I haven't got to go back to that one. I was watching it. Like some stuff I can't go back to unless I get some free time. That'd be the thing. Because it is a couple other things that I like, but I'll be like a couple of episodes behind because I can't watch it right then and there. And now I'm about to get even busier, so that's the only thing with that. But once it slow back down again, then I could kind of peek around and see what's going on with some of the other things. But yeah, if there's anything, of course, that I watch, I'll give y'all the update and let y'all know. And if there's anything else that I think of that I didn't put on the list, I definitely will put that up there. Thank you, Torian, for coming up. As always,
No
what you
problem.
got going on? I was listening to a little bit of Your Love earlier. What you got coming up on
Yeah,
the
I saw
channel?
you. That was in there. Yeah, so I'm not upload. I don't have any. I'm not putting anything up tomorrow, but I have my stuff coming up for next week. I got some wild stories coming your way, especially on Monday. This one story that I came across. I can't even. I don't even want to describe it. Y'all just gonna have to wait and see it. But I got two videos coming on Monday,
Mm,
two Wednesday, because I'm trying to I'm kind of revamping like my scheduling, like with my uploads and like doing two videos every other day, but and leaving the weekends free. The weekends, of course, that's when I do the
mm-hmm,
weekly recap, and then every other Sunday I'll
mm,
typically do the True Crime Sunday. Unfortunately for this one, I won't be doing another True Crime Sunday for another 2 weeks because next week when I would usually have it, I'll be unavailable to do it. So I'm at the next one.
Okay.
The next True Crime Sunday I do will be on the 19th. As a matter of fact, the last one that I did last Sunday was on the kidnapping of Elizabeth Smart.
Yeah.
You remember that
Okay.
story?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That story was
Mm-hmm.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I have coming up.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, as far as me, like I said, I'm gonna be on panels more than likely with EJ and some of the ladies talking from um damn, I just said the names from the Testaments, the Boys, and Euphoria. I know for sure that those are four that we're gonna be doing. I don't know if it's gonna be anything else outside of that. I am gonna try to do a couple overall thoughts on like Scarpetta and Perfect Woman and a few movies that I watch and just do those for my members because I feel bad that there's a couple people been paying for memberships and I ain't been putting nothing in no damn memberships. So I appreciate y'all supporting me. So I want to show that I appreciate it and trying to throw a couple things up in there. And tomorrow I'll be with Candy Love and Monique 69 Ways. We'll be finishing off that crazy ass Beauty in Black. Also RIP again to Z Freeman. She actually played on Sisters, but I'm finding out that she played on ER, The Young and the Restless, like a lot of other things as well. And unfortunately, she lost her battle to colon cancer,
Oh
that
wow,
she has. So
R.I.P. to
RIP
her.
to her. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's it, y'all. We'll catch y'all the next time. Thanks again, Torian, for
No
coming
problem.
up. Appreciate you. And y'all make sure if y'all not already subscribed to Torian's channel, but I think everybody is. But if you're not, he's definitely the one to go to get, what's happening in the world, what the people's is doing and saying, and reading people down that need to be read down. Okay. um, okay. EJ said, yeah, from Testaments, Euphoria. Yeah, because sometimes I'll be like, I know I'm
Y'all gonna be
forgetting
so back.
something.
Y'all about to be y'all. Listen, y'all about to be booked and busy this month.
Okay, and I'm definitely gonna get my thoughts on Michael after I see that, but I just
Oh,
think he's
me
gonna
too.
knock it out the park.
I said that usually when I do my movie reviews, it's always a pre-record. I said nah. I said not for this one. That's going to be a whole live stream. I have to do a whole live stream recap
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, yeah,
And I'll probably
definitely.
and I probably what I'll probably do is like because I plan like I said I'm gonna see it on Wednesday, but I'll probably will do the live recap. I might do it on maybe that Friday or maybe that
Hmm.
Saturday. That way it gives people enough time to have seen it
Right. Yeah.
before I actually go live and talk about it. That way if anyone
Yeah,
wants to come
that
up and
makes
speak about
sense.
it, they can give their take on it as well. But like I
Yeah.
said, and I'm gonna put that out there as a disclaimer. I'm gonna be like, look, we're gonna do this live. It's gonna be a recap live of the movie, and we're gonna do it on. We'll say like hypothetically say we're gonna do it on Saturday at this time. If you have not seen the movie by that time, I don't know what to tell you because we're gonna go in with the discussion.
Yeah. And them tickets was going fast, even when I know it's
Yeah,
about to be crazy. I know it's
yeah.
about to be crazy.
The one I'm going to is about like 95% sold. Like it's only about 10 seats left in the one that I'm going to.
Yeah. Cause I was away in Puerto Rico when they was saying like, oh, they doing the early thing and you could order. And when I looked, cause I forgot to do it that night, I started doing something else. I'm over here on the beach on vacation drinking my, daiquiris. And I was like, oh shoot, the Michael. By the time I looked again, I was like, damn, these people wasn't playing. Okay, so yeah, but. Thank y'all. Thank you, Stacy. Thanks, EJ. Thanks, Reparations, for coming in. RC. I think Candy was in the building for a minute. Kendall. I don't know everybody that was here, but I appreciate everybody that was all in. Queen. Demarcus stopped in for a minute. And again, anybody on the replay. And if you guys are not already subscribed, please subscribe. I think like 20 something people away because I got some, but then I lost them. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, I'm trying to reach 3,000. I'm a couple, you know, 15, 20 something away from that. So subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Have a happy Easter to those that celebrate. And yeah, stay blessed, y'all. Till next time. I'm ready
Peace.
for the end. See y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den.
Come on in, y'all.
The kids, I don't
Come
want to see a
on
damn
in.
Tahada. If you look like a
You know
Tahada, get out my
it's
damn face, all right? Try
Where
it.
the real talk begins. Kick off your shoes.
Bye. Let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. This is my review recap, child.
And the vibe so sweet. This is
Honey, when I tell y'all
Tamika's
that
safe
it's the
space for your
foolishness and the foolery
soul.
and the
Where
messiness with me.
stories unfold and self-love takes control. From movies
Child, I
to
could have had a
the
V8, all right?
mind.
This was supposed to
She's
be.
breaking it down with a crown on her head and a heart so sound.
Because Ronnie is a pop.
Light a candle, sip some tea.
Maybe they should have named this
Just let
Best
it be.
Ever.
You're not alone. We got your friend. Welcome home.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you spend a Saturday.